Vale, creo que estamos en directo, chicos. Perfecto. Se está escuchando, se está escuchando el juego. Muy bien. Hey, ¿cómo está, gente de YouTube? Aquí un nuevo directo para el canal. Esta vez nos encontramos nuevamente en Genshin Impact, en el nuevo evento de los champiñons. Yo no tenía pensado hacer directo esta mañana, pero bueno, surgió esto, así que bueno, nos toca hacer directo ya que creo que es evento grande.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it.
Evitaré alzar mucho la voz porque aquí mi compañero está durmiendo, así que bueno, ¿te interesa capturar hongos dóciles y poder acercarte a ellos? ¿Te gustaría dirigir hongos en combate y experimentar la emoción de derrotar a poderosos contrincantes? ¿Te entusiasma la idea de crear tu propio equipo de hongos y enfrentarlo a los de otros tomadores de bestias en una batalla llena de acción? No sigas buscando. La primera edición del torneo Loto Niloptala de Toma Bestias ha abierto sus puertas en Puerto Ormuz. Venga ya, les estamos esperando. Solo tienes que apuntarte al torneo y probar suerte. Jugosos premios te aguardan. Estamos en
Fungi
Pokémon
are
Impact,
monsters!
chicos.
We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
A no ser que quiera los premios. El torneo más fungolero jamás visto. Vamos a Puerto Ormuz. Muy bien. A ver qué sorpresa nos tienen.
Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Immorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Immorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence.
¿Por qué le aplauden ustedes? Aplaudan.
Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund.
Vaya.
And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep
Ya se le prendió el foco a esta.
Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down.
No, esta morra quiere participar.
Why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we
Sí, sí, bye,
Trouble with
man.
the academia?
No engañes a
And
nadie,
you
comida de
sounded
emergencia.
really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works. Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep, that's the way we roll. Looks
Muy
like we
bien.
signed up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Let's go.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Meteoro dorado y estrella plateada.
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard
Me
them
encantaron los
before.
apodos, ¿eh?
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on.
Tiene sentido.
Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her
Yo
offer?
preferiría entrenarlos por mi
Alright
cuenta,
then.
pero bueno.
Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Bien, sigues a Hani ya hasta la zona de capturas de hongos.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go off their element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
No, por favor. Yo los nombro. Tengo que equiparlo algo. Ajá. Ok, yo prefiero nombrarlos por mí mismo. No necesito la ayuda de Paimon. Me cago en todo. Listo. No puedes escapar, amigo. No, yo quiero nombrar lo que hablaste de decir más tarde. Este suena bien. Oye, este queda muy bien, Champivoltio. Ese me gustó más. Ese me gustó mucho, Champivoltio. ¿No son estos los mismos nombres? Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. On this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound? But look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Bueno, parece que sí le gusta.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Perfecto. A la madre, estoy lejos. Un ojeo y una craya. Ah, ese sí estaba corriendo. ¿Dónde se metió? Creíste que iría de mí. A ver, vigor hongo. Rápido, yo no vi que fuera rápido. Despide champiñón. Sí. Vamos a elegir ese. Este me llama la atención, frigoceta. Frigoceta suena bien.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way, they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly! It's all thanks to your help, Hania. Alright, let's all return to the arena now. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her.
Laila.
Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
Era Laila, ¿no? Así se llamaba. La que va a venir después de Najida, Laila.
Go on.
Sí, la dormilona.
Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Parece que se cansó con solo perseguir a uno. Con pioncos.
You're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you.
Deberías dormir
But
más.
after Twirly Whirly for me, take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid.
Eso, chicos, perdón.
Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need?
Lamento que no se haya podido ver esa parte, chicos.
Finally starting to change. My name is Layla.
Ah, sí,
I'm
Laila.
just a student in the Ratawe Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice.
Perfecto.
What do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I say
Sí, se le
physical
notan las
labor,
ojeras, tú.
I just meant basic stuff like moving
Pobrecita,
books
vete a
around or
dormir.
fetching things I need from the store. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
Porque es una huevona que no sabe
First she
hacer
calls
nada.
them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania! Let's at least go get something to eat together! What's wrong? That beast tamer... Is she... angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys. Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
Muy bien, vayamos. Pokémon, tienes que atraparlos. Tenemos que atrapar a todas las especies de hongos, chicos. Corre, Najida. ¿Por qué le hicieron el trajecito tan pequeño a Najida? Dios mío, había que ser un poquito más largo. Parece que Laila no es la única que tiene un sueño. Pero bueno.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition. Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there, little
Oh,
ones.
no.
Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters.
¿Por qué
in
tenía
your
que estar
own
esta
little
vieja?
novel.
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
Ojalá fuera verdad.
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
Bueno, no le digo
Yai
eso.
Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Te patean el trasero.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Te patean el
Yes,
trasero.
chief editor.
Y a Miko creo que es el personaje que más odio.
My readership. I won't back down. I'll beat
Pobrecita. Pobrecita.
Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before
Te
the
estás
competition begins is
aterrorizando.
a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi, and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now. Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Marisa no me cae bien.
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up.
Es que siempre hablas como si
But
estuvieras
while you
amenazando.
wait, judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Guji Yai, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yai! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yai is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yai is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
¿Por qué hice eso? Pero bueno, no importa.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yai Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yai Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him.
Ya se me hacía raro.
Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities. Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the wisdom orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Rico. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun.
Yo siento que va a terminar mal.
Let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training.
Bueno, es hora de entrenar. ¿Y dónde queda eso? Siento... Ah, no está lejos. Corre, Najida, corre. Ese me suena de algo.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment. So you've heard about us too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you. With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
Muy bien. Desafío. Mira ese potencial. Tendrás que transformar la flora en una maestría que les gusta a los hongos para que la absorban. Así despierta su potencial. La función de intercambiar para entrenar para que estén cerca de uno del otro. Rotar. Ok. Me faltan otras 6 especies. Y esto estaría. ¡Chan! Mejora. No manches. Hay que mejorar 2. Ostras, ese va a estar más complicadete. Y rotamos estos. Ese fue fácil. Vamos. Muy bien. Ah, demonios. Vamos a hacerlo lento. Ya por último esto. Perfecto. Oh, la torre 12 de daño. Ok. Ok, no entendí eso. Pero bueno. Ah, ya. Ah, me cago en todo. Aquí no puedo rotar, qué asco. Ya está, ¿no? Ay, demonios, lo puse al revés. Mira, si está más fácil si lo hubiera podido rotar todo. 16.
Bongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
A ver en qué parte está. Un tanto lejitos, pero bueno, no importa. Ok.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
Muy
Two
bien,
heads
muy
are better
bien.
than one.
Vamos, quiero probarlo. Esta mañana, pasado mañana, pasado mañana y pasado mañana. Ah, mira, hay una estrategia y otro de ataque. Perfecto. Eh, Vamos a ello. Pokémon Impact. Oh. Cada uno tiene. Hace que cada uno tiene su cosa. Ahora vamos al ataque y al tanque. Ahorita no ha habido ningún problema, así que vamos a hacer un ataque especial. Toma ya. Eléctrico. Nice. Golpe roca. Toma ya. Ustedes pueden. Ya que lo acabé. Ah, son varias aves. Ya inició el evento, what? Me entero. Sí, acabo de iniciar el evento, está muy chido la verdad. Pokémon Impact, amigo. Perfecto, sí, está bien, está bien. Let's go. Quiero que ataque nomás a ese. No, mejor este. Le hacemos una curación. Sí, técnicamente. No, basta con hacer las misiones para conseguir hongos. Oye, ¿qué pasa? Super ataque de hielo. Pues yo nomás tuve que hacer las misiones. El geo hace mucho daño. No te niego eso. El crayo también hace muchísimo daño. Porque su función principal es DPS. Uy, nomás ese. Tenemos que quitarle ese escudo. Lanzamos una curación. Y atacamos con hielo y electro. Son varios. Bueno, yo estoy ya haciendo la primera etapa y son 3, pero aún me falta por hacer otra etapa. Ahorramos por mientras mis ultis. Creo que son 3 por cada fase, no estoy seguro, pero yo digo que sí. Salta. Y ahora un hielo para rematar. Sí, son 3 por cada ronda, pues. Era lo que me imaginaba. Y este es el entrenamiento, no sé cómo va a ir en la historia. Preparativos. Ah, me fascinan estas animaciones. Aquí 60 protogemas. Otras 60 protogemas, perfecto. Ostras, tú, 90 protogemas, estoy haciendo de protogemas. Ay, no sé cuántas conseguí tú. Y en combate. Aquí 30 protogemas. Y la defensa todavía no la he hecho. Dan muchas protos, sí, ya me estoy fijando. El personaje que dan es bueno, sí, mucho. Aquí está Dori. Ya tengo esas moneditas, solo me faltan las otras. Tienda de evento. Ah, mira, aquí está para que la tengas siempre. La corona que va a ser necesaria. Los libros. Oye, no hay libros. No dan libros. No, no venden libros épicos. No manches. Bueno, veamos cómo me va en la defensa, chicos. Ahorita el evento es muy entretenido, me está gustando mucho. Es Dori Dori. Dori 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 la exploradori. Te lo ripaste, Jack. Sí, te salió muy buena. Dori 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 la exploradori. Me gustó. Deseamos, vamos con estos. Sí, nada de qué preocuparse. A ver, vamos a acomodarlas. Primero los DPS con su support, el healer y la defensa. Así es como yo suelo acomodar a mis equipos. DPS, support, curación y defensa como el último. Así que bueno, iniciamos. ¡No! No me puedo poner yo en medio. Cabezazos en. Toma. Ay, no, tenías que estar cerca, me cago en todo. Se están haciendo un 1v1. Vamos, honquitos, ustedes pueden. Rápido, chicos, apúrense, apúrense, apúrense. Desafío completo. Esto no es tan difícil. Entonces, como hay tantos enemigos, es un poquito complicado el concentrarse. O sea, hay que hacer daño día a día. El Geo está mamadísimo, El Geo es muy fuerte. Debería de ser ese el DPS. Aquí defensa con otras 30 protogemas. Creo que lo primero será invitar a Dori, ¿no? Progreso de la competición. Ese se bloquea mañana. Esta es la de Dori. Pues bueno. A ver cuántas protogemas hemos conseguido hasta el momento. 392, incluidas las 60 en cargo. 300 protogemas en el primer día, nomás por un poquito. Eso es impresionante, chicos. Y aquí que no he recogido. Ah, ya hay aquí. Bueno, pues te voy a quejar. Espero el Pyro y Anemos. Sí, yo también lo espero. Yo digo que esos van a estar más fuertes porque yo digo que esos están tardando más. Bueno, espero sacar esta Yoimiya, chicos. Quiero sacar a Yoimiya, la verdad. Aunque será complicado. Llevo un pity del 40 tiradas, así que se puede. ¿Cuándo se van? Horas. Entonces significa el aviso si va a reiniciar a tiempo. Eso descontaría como 450 protogemas, así que bueno. Pues bueno, el evento ya ha durado lo que tenía que durar, chicos. Así que bueno, chicos, creo que hasta aquí va a llegar el directo del día de hoy. Pues no fue tan largo como los otros directos, pero estamos hablando de un evento. Me salió un doble 4 estrellas y me emocioné. Eso es bueno. A mí solo me salen de 1 en 1, así que bueno, ni modo. Pero al menos como son Bennett, Razor y Noel. O sea, si vamos aquí a Bennett, lo tengo a C6. No me cuestionéis de que se le ha activado la C6. Lo tengo C6 por lo que ahí me dan un deseo. A ver, ahora Noel, Razor. Fue mi primer C6. Razor fue mi primer C6 por lo que iba a otros deseos. Y Noel C6 que fue la más reciente. Esperemos sacar esa Yoimiya, chicos, porque Yoimiya la quiero desde el primer banner, pero primero se cruzó con Show. En el segundo banner iba a tirar por ella, pero me salió Kazuha y ya no puedo obtenerla. Y en la tercera, que es actualmente ahorita, está Nahida y pues como pueden ver en mi pantalla, tengo a Nahida, porque he decidido priorizar a ella. Pero bueno, quiero sacar a Yoimiya en serio, desde hace mucho la quiero. Aquí hay un espectador, por ahí hay unos competidores. Bueno, ahí hay una competidora, ahí hay una espectadora. Pues bueno. Oh, mira, aquí hay una aranara. ¿Qué me cuentas? Ah, mira, justo lo que tengo, sí. No tengo problema con darle eso. Amber la tengo cero. No tengo ninguna constelación con Amber. Oh, me dio enseñanzas. Oye, no esperaba eso. Ah, sí, que Amber la tengo en nivel 70. A ver. No, sí, aquí la tengo. Amber nivel 70 y ya está lista para ser subida hasta el 80. La tengo sin constelaciones. Cero. Mm. Esta constelación le vendría muy bien a Yato, ¿eh? Pero bueno, chicos, pues sí, hasta aquí creo que llegará el directo del día de hoy. Así van a estar haciendo los directos de evento. Pero bueno, muchas gracias a todos los que me acompañaron en el directo. En serio, se los agradezco mucho. La C4 es buena. Sí, sí me estoy fijando. Amber es buena personaje. Quien diga lo contrario es un menso. Ay, Jamie, algún día te tendré. Todo lo de Amber es buena, pero la gente dice que es muy mala, no sé por qué. Todos los personajes son igual de buenos. Bueno, obviamente hay unos y otros que destacan. Shogun. Pero bueno, ahora sí, chicos, muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron en el directo. No sé cuándo vaya a ser la siguiente misión. Yo asumo que mañana, pero ese no sé si traerlo en directo. ¿Por qué? Porque mañana va a ser el Splatfest de Splatoon. De Splatoon 3 y yo quiero participar. O sea, directo ese ya lo tengo confirmado de Splatoon 3. Y, y aparte mañana es la segunda parte de la Smash League. A mí no me toca participar, pero voy a estar como espectador. Si no saben de lo que estoy hablando de la Smash League, pueden ir a verlo en uno de mis videos. El video se llama Participa en la Smash League UNIAT. Y pues bueno, mañana voy a ir a apoyar a algunos amigos y estar espectador. Y no sé si me vaya a dar tiempo. Ojalá no salga mañana la siguiente emisión porque ahí sí me va a generar un problema. Uf. Pues ahí veo. Pero bueno, chicos, muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron en el directo y nos vemos hasta la próxima, que será mañana. Adiós.